The pasture we're in here is this was seeded as a hay field in spring of '05, and I was all ready to plow this because you need X number of acres of corn because I want this much corn. And after morning chores, I was hooked on the plow. I came out on the four wheeler and opened up pasture wires, and just went to loop around to turn around, and I looked down and just I had an aha moment. It was so thick that I almost had a moral dilemma plowing it. Long story short, I didn't plow it that year, but you cannot kill this grass. It holds up. There's zero out of pocket dollars reinvested into this, and it just keeps growing. Sometimes it's easier to just show what things look like how that slate tests show. Um, it just holds the soil in place too. As far as there is no erosion. You have to be flexible because you can plant the same thing every year, but every growing year is different. Every harvest season is different, even though whether it's grazing or haying. Um, and obviously, the more you can keep stuff growing out there, just the better the plants are going to do, and ultimately the soil. Well, rye they don't graze. That feeds the soil, feeds keeps the mycorrhizal going. Um, is you do have to. That's part of the not buying fertilizer. You still have to give the soil the tools to help them where you can. So it's not always a waste leaving it out there. Um, and I think that helps build the soil also. And I also don't have to cut a check out of pocket for that.
I mean, right now, feeding our cows is a, 5-minute project. It's changing pasture wires and dumping some corn in front of our cows, and the time that saves, Adam's in the house with the kids more, or we're outside with our kids more.
It grows every year. You don't have a pile of expense into it, and the government doesn't have to subsidize it. And it's cleaning water. And again, the dirt's not washing away. And you have a crop you're harvesting and getting revenue off of it. It's so simple that like it just blows my mind how it isn't everywhere.